Welcome everybody once again. My name's Don MEGAAA. I'm here with Byza. We're watching Elim versus Ripple eSports. Obviously Elim, Starkiller, Chili Philly and Fez are up against Philos, Josh and Flip. Byza, we have just started. We've got in on the action very nice and early now.
Yeah, it just started. The boys have been waiting for us. A long game by Elim in the previous match. Someone give us a shout out for the scores. I need to have a look at it. Sorry, excuse me. I'll clear my throat. Action. The boys are going to find their feet in this first game for them. A quick shot's gone, and just been missed by Chili Philly as well from Elim Gaming. They're going to push that ball back out. Don MEGAAA take us around with this first game action.
Yeah, Chili Philly trying to get the ball away from their goals. They've got one in reserve. He's in the form of Starkiller. Chili Philly and Fez are just trying to spike the ball in. Is Fez going to go for it? No, he's not. He's passed it away to the right-hand side. Chili Philly is there. He's going to try and keep it in that attacking side. He's gone for it, but he hasn't been able to connect with it. Fez is going to hit it back into the center. Try to center that up. Is Chili? Oh, very excellent defense from Ripple. They've got a lot to play with here, a lot to work with. They've just come back from their last match as well, and this ladder is shaping up already from what we can find out. It's Jam Gaming haven't been defeated yet, if you were wondering. They're on top, and we're watching these Elim boys. They are these two teams are still out of the six, so they are looking for wins, boys. They need to get in that top six.
Yeah, Ripple eSports is struggling at the moment, but what will do really good for them is they can pick up. There's still enough rounds to go to get a couple of matches and get yourself up in the rankings and to set yourself in the spot. So, you know, Ripple eSports, we've got to pull out this game. We are locked in the donuts at the moment. 2 minutes just past the 3-minute mark here, ladies and gentlemen, as we have the boys set out. So, did you go through the teams, Don?
Did I go through the teams?
Yeah.
I went through the teams, yeah. I've got it all. I've got it all under control.
All right. Sorry.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to read the ladder to you just quickly while these boys are spiking. Is Philos going to get their no? So Jam are 5-zip, right? So then you've got Dinner Time, which are 4-1. Gibbons Horse have the 3-2. Team Molotov are 3-2. Gameroos are 3-2. And Paragon round out the 6 just. Paragon are just in the top 6. There's other teams that have the same 2-3 result for them. As you can see, we're sort of feeling out each team to see each team's feeling out each other, just like a horny kid on prom night, as to where this is going to end up. We had a couple of spikes. Starkiller's going to go for it.
Oh, just wide.
We've got a few people flying at the ball. Joshy has been able to get it out. It's going to be on the attacking side now. Orange really want it. They're the Ripple eSports boys. They need to get an early one. The early ones make it so much easier. Chili Philly, big fly from Chili Philly. Josh! Boom! Chili Philly set it up for him so nicely as we switch to Josh just quickly. He's rounded out the outside, come into the center, and he's got it on the top right. Those are so hard to defend against. You know, you can't touch them.
They're also very, very, very hard to get, Don MEGAAA.
Yeah, they are, as evidenced by the fact that we haven't seen many so far. So we've got Philos. He's got to get the ball out of that centre. He doesn't want it near his goals, and for good reason too. Chili Philly's going to chase it. He's got the touch on it, but Philos has also got a centre. Is he going to be able to connect? Oh, Chili Philly is there in the response. He's going to try and dribble up the side here, getting the boost. It's very nice for him, centering, can't make it. It's the Flip man who's going to put it back on the other side. He's going to go on the defense. Now Flip, nice little spin in the corner. We've only got 1 minute remaining. It's so close, guys.
Yeah, the explosions are going off here. Elim Gaming need to get a goal to take this into overtime. A minute ticking on the clock. Flip clears it out for the Ripple eSports boys. Center ball right now. Chili Philly has a fly, heads it over to the corner of his attacking half. Starkiller pushing, has a shot. Great defensive play by Ripple eSports. That's just there. And pressure's still not over. Elim just pushing a little bit more. We're heading back out. 30-second ticking on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tight game and really decisive Ripple Esports definitely want to have a bit of an advantage going into the second, and they're doing it really well as Starkiller from the Elim team does a little blow up on Josh. Josh resets himself. A goal's coming here from the Fez. He stuffs it, and it gets blocked off. This should be a game over. Still 6 seconds left. Anything can happen, and it's cleared out. So the first game here, Don Mega, are going to be in favor of Ripple Esports, and that is and I say that with excitement when I do a little bit of a squeal. that is amazing by that. That's really good, really tight game. Elim just finding it really hard. What I could see from that was not much aerial work, a lot of ground work, but I think the boys are going to warm to it, and you'll see a lot more aerial coming.
Yeah, it really is. At the start of matches like this, they really have to learn how to play against the other team, because some teams are just so devastating in their attacking. You need to sort of feel them out, put your feet into the waters, and see how chilly they are. We've already seen the boys go after the ball. It's up in the air. A nice little fly from Flip. It's going to bounce into the hands of Chili Pilly, sort of getting it out of there. Chili Pilly once again. He's been brilliant in this defensive half so far as we push the ball forward. He's going to get destroyed by Philosopher, and a nice little fly from him. The ball's gone left and right. Flip's trying to get it out. Josh is there in response to that, trying to move it away from the goals in dangerous territory. He's going to have a little bit of a fly, knocking it forward. It's going to, is it going to be Chili Pilly that saves the day once again?
Dangerous ball.
Very nice. Oh, off the side. Chili Pilly got to get it once again. Starkiller in response to him as well as they're hitting it back and forth. They're able to get it towards mid, but mid comes right back at them, and that's the problem that they have. Fez is able to knock it forward. Spiked in by Chili Pilly. That's exactly what they wanted. That was a nice bit of play. 1-2, 1-2, and they ended up getting a goal from that. The response here is absolutely perfect. Chili Pilly was exactly where you wanted him to be, and that responded in the goal. That's moving forward. That is what they want. They want to see more of that, I think, guys.
Yeah, lovely call there, Don Mega. You better go clean yourself up over that one. Play in the middle. The ball drops down. Fez goes for a jump. A block coming from the defensive Ripple Esports play. They do push it into attacking half. Flip being very aggressive. Chili Pilly going back to the defense. He'll push it up. Flip gets no aerials, so it was really easy for Elim Gaming to push that out. Sitting in the middle, just a bit of flash going on. Fez does get an aerial. The boys jump up. Josh goes for the bangs as Starkiller does the pre-bang bang, whatever you want to go. I'm trying not to be dirty here, Don. I'm just... You're joking all over me. But in saying that, guys, we've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds ticking on the clock. The ball is going back and forth, so we know the boys are definitely going full throttle at the moment. Pushing in, Flip. He does the center, goes too far, and that will be cleared out to the corner. Josh trying to set it back up for a team. Flip will go again. It's a wide shot, but the... how do you say that? Philosophy? I don't even know how to say his name.
Philosopher?
Philosopher? Is that...
Philosopher? That's
yeah,
what
okay.
I've been saying. You can just call him Phil.
Yeah, Phil. Good old Phil.
Phil, nice!
Shout out to Phil. He goes as the Fez goes another shot. The boys are quite wide for both teams at the moment. No one's on target. It's almost a deadlock game, I could say. It's 1-0 in favour of Elim Gaming. The advantage they need after losing the first. Don Mega, we've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds ticking. Are we going to see Ripple Esports come with a respawn goal in this game?
We are. It's so close. It looks like it's not, but it actually is. Chili Pilly moving it up. It's been responded to again and again. Nice flies.
Oh,
very nice. Oh no, they didn't make it. I thought Josh had that one. I thought that was in the hands of Josh, so you can see him racing towards goals. He's got to be able to get to it. He isn't able to, and Flip wasn't able to either. That's a nice little responded goal. The 2-0 scoreline isn't really representative of the close game that we've been seeing. It's been going back and forth, back and forth. Both teams have had touches to it in the form of goals, and the first round has gone to the Ripple Esports, as you can plainly see. The Elim boys will take this round, you would suspect, unless something changes desperately.
Still plenty of time in this game, Don Mega. They still can come back.
Oh, just off the crossbar, and Starkiller has proved my point. It's just been just because it's been so close, the back and forth And then you've got 2 goals to the Elim boys, and now the third. Because it is so close, these goals are even more crucial because they're not happening as fast and as easy as you'd like them to. So every goal is more precious than it's actually worth.
Free love in favour of Elim Gaming. They're on the attack, and the Ripple eSports are having to pull out all defensive measures just to hold out and do anything in this. They are up 1 game, however, so we're going to 1-1 if score doesn't change. Shout out to Hypnotic in Twitch. Go the Ripple eSports. So he's clearly on that. Guys, if you are in Twitch and you want to shout out, just put something great for us to call and we'll do it for you. So 1 minute, 20 seconds ticking. The boys for Ripple eSports being really aggressive. The ball's dropping over. A fly comes. Absolutely no near it. I think that was the philosopher going for that one. Josh heads back to goals. The ball's dropped once again for Elim Gaming. Dangerous shot. The shot comes from Fez. Another bounce from the Chili Pilly as well. They'll go for the third, and it's in. Josh will not be able to push that back. That's another one, and the floodgates have opened on Mega. You've called this very early, and it seems to be coming true.
Yeah, it's more devastating when it sort of rolls in and you're, you know, just too far, just so out of reach by like a millimeter. You need to, you know, Josh was there, but he wasn't. So we've seen the 5th, the last minute is currently under play here. The round, it looks like it's going to Elim Gaming unless Ripple are able to pull something out of their hat. Starkiller and Chili Pilly going for a nice little dribble up until the ball has come into their defensive half here, up in the air. Who's going to go for it? Josh is the closest, a little bit of a touch to it. Chili Pilly is going to back flip onto it, and Starkiller is going to get it out of danger. Follows up, can't make it. He's got a little bit of a touch. Chili Pilly there with him, going for the double 1-2 off the wall. It's going into the hands of Josh on the other side. Josh can't touch it. He has to go again. Fez is there, backing up his teammate as you'd expect him to do. All 3 of them are there now, having a juggle in this corner. They need to get it out of there. It's not safe to be there, and the philosopher will come and take it out of the corner, but not early enough because Josh will have to rebound it and get it out into that half. Now it's just bouncing to Starkiller. He's going to have a shot at goal. He does miss. The winner is blue. We've got a tied game here, boys. That's 1-1.
Elim Gaming picking it up, and a big play by Chili Pilly and Starkiller. Fez doing a quite defensive unit. Elim Gaming just finding the feet in that one, Don Mega. It's really good. Not sure how Ripple eSports are going to go in the next one, but I suggest they get, for anything that they're going to do well, they need to go with the first goal straight out of the first minute.
Yeah, they really need to be aggressive here, I think. I think that's the key to it. When you're aggressive so early, then you seem to be doing, you seem to set yourself up for the rest of the game. It puts the other team on the back foot. As you can see, the ball already in the blue corner. It's in Starkiller's hands. He's able to get it out of there. Fez is right on it, though. Chili Pilly in reserve for him on the attacking half. Flip is going to have to reject it from their goals. Chili, Philosopher, my bad, is hitting it down the bottom. Flip with a very nice carry. He's almost got it in. He's centered it, and it's gone for a shot. Flip is going to be there once again. It's going to be hit out of the... Flip, is he going to be able to get it? It's Fez that's got it out of danger for his team and followed it up with a very nice dribble up to the other side. It's been hit. Starkiller, he's gone for the massive fly. Couldn't make the connection, though. And it hasn't gone through for one of those desperately needed goals. Chili Pilly trying to get it out of danger. He's with Fez. The ball is right in the front now. It's going for a spike. It's going for a bounce. Oh, desperate. They're trying to get it in. It's going to be Josh that ends up doing it. The ball went in front of their goals Byza about 4 times. It went back and forth.
Yeah, Josh is just waiting for that. I think Starkiller... It was very lucky not to go in before Josh scored. Starkiller was sitting on the line. He's going, oh, that's gone over my head. And it bounced in front of him and goes, you beauty, I can get this down the middle and possibly get a really attacking thing. Josh goes, no way. Comes in, pops it in. Goal, right in the left-hand corner. Good start by Ripple's eSport. They've got that goal they needed in the first minute, and they're working hard once again. The pressure coming on for the Ripple eSports as Elim want to try and get the goal here. Chili Pilly with a smack into the middle. Josh is having nothing to do with it as he pushes it out again. The boys finding their feet, trying to get their boost levels up. Starkiller and Fez waiting and stalking that ball out on Mega. The boys Elim Gaming. They're all a draw at the moment, but it's just interesting to see. You know, this is how the first game went. It's going to go the third, and Elim are going to get this back.
Yeah, these two teams are so, their play styles are very similar. I think that's why we're seeing them so close together as we're seeing the ball flying. Josh has a little bit of a fly over, can't touch it. Flip's going to be there. He's going to sort of roll it forward into the hands of Chili Pilly.
Oh!
He's going to go for a goal. He can't get it. It's been saved at the last second. Very nice from Philosopher. He's going to bring it. He's going to back that up with a little bit of a work right into the hands of Star Killer. Josh will save it once again.
Josh is killing it.
The amount of saves that Josh has. There he goes again, saving the ball once again. The desperate times here call for them to rely on Josh time and time again to get that ball out of the goals.
Yeah, he's a very strong goalie.
Oh, Josh!
He's even trying to fly an attack. He goes for a shot onto the goals, Don Mega. That was absolutely a crazy play. Flip goes for the bang, jibang, as it sits in the midfield. Chili Pilly trying to push it down. Another rebound from the Ripple Esports. So strong play. This is a long ball. Flip, very smart play. He does not want to let that drop in front of the goal because that would have been an Elim goal no matter what they were trying to do. Even if they got a free-man spread all over the bloody goal mouth, there's no way that's going to happen. Meanwhile, the Ripple Esports a bit of an aggressive, and it's just jumped straight back into the defensive zone. It's now dropping in front of the goal. The tap down coming from Chili Pilly is going a bit wide. Joshua to push this out once again. He is topping the leaderboard with 2 saves, but I reckon he's done about 10 saves for the whole match. He just hasn't been recognised for it. Philosopher nuts it down to the corner. We're seeing some fantastic aerial display from both teams here going into the offensive half.
Josh.
The Ripple Esports, Josh. Tell you what, if they pull this match off and even take this victory in the series of 5, he's already on top of my list for the MVP here.
Yeah, he seems to be all over the ball. His knowledge of where the ball's going to go is absolutely superb. He seems to be able to intuitively know where he needs to place himself every time he sees the ball, and you can see him sort of lining up with his team to see if he needs to come forward or just stay back. Philosopher is quite aggressively going for the ball. Now he's coming back. Josh is making his way towards the goal square, so he knows that they're going to go.
Oh, Chili Pilly. Sorry, mate.
Have a little shot at it. It's Chili Pilly right in front of goals. He isn't able to backflip it in. Josh has had it out of harm's way once again and ends up, ooh, so fast. It's going to be Flip that comes. No!
Oh!
Flip. The dive. He can't make it, Byza. No!
No, he can't make it at all. Fez is following it up, and the ball's bouncing in the midfield. Chili Pilly jumps up in the air. So does Josh. They both miss it together. Oh my God, some tight action coming from Elim Gaming. You can tell they're desperate for scoring. They really want to get a goal. But Josh on the Ripple Esports, he's coming to his own. He's absolutely dominating everything. He does miss that one, however. The shot coming from Chili Pilly hits the side of the crossbar. It's all about the crossbar today, Don Mega.
Yeah, that was such dangerous play, but now we've got it up in the attacking. Ripple Esports both of them have a little bit of a flight. Josh is coming around the outside. He's getting it out of that corner, trying to center it up. The team's not there. Flip was too busy watching it from the right-hand side of the vehicle. Now it's up in the air. Philosopher's trying to get it out of there, trying to make it out of danger. Chili Pilly's sort of juggling it. Starkiller has one last go, and that'll be Ripple Esports. They've got 2 rounds to the Elim Gaming 1.
Josh for that round, 2 goals, 2 saves, 3 shots on goals, and that's what he's recognised for. I think he would have had a long clearance. As I ready up here, he would have, done so much defending there and so much set up the play. He really set it up for Ripple Esports in that game. It is now 2-1 in favour of Ripple Esports. We go into the fourth match here, Don Mega, and we're set up for a cracker.
Yeah, we are. We're looking at Starkiller is already juggling the ball towards the orange goal. Josh saves it at the last second. Once again, we've come to rely and count on Josh for those last-minute saves. Philosopher's ended up centering his own ball. He has a shot at it. He can't make the connection. However, Starkiller's going to run it up the other end. Hopefully, he's going to make something of it. It's in the hands of Josh, and flips at the last minute save. He's dove across the face of those goals. Philosopher's having an early fly, same as Chili Pilly. They can't make it. That boost manager coming into play once again here as Josh making his way with Philosopher up the center of the ground. Flip also there in response to that. Now the Star Killer dribbling it out of the danger zone once again, doing a couple of backflips. He really needs to get a hand on this before they spike in. Is he able to? Gets it out of harm's way, gets a clearance as well, tries to follow it up, but it's just the Ripple eSports buys are so aggressive right now.
Yeah, it's interesting to say. The second game, they lost that momentum, brought it back with that last one. The first game, they're really showing it. So they're really playing for something at the moment. It's really, really strong play. Elim Gaming, they're a little bit rattled, so a bit interesting to say they need to break this deadlock of donuts, and it will be coming soon as we're ticking on the minute 30 mark off this.
Oh my God, Josh!
And the assistance from Josh, I think you saw more than what I did. Let's have a look on the replay. He does a bit of aerial display. Oh, from downtown, he'll get that assist as well. Holy mackerels, he'll just help it over too.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a start from Ripple eSports. And Josh, well, he's definitely carrying them here, Don Mega. Yeah,
it's hard to deny that, Byza. It really is. He's had so much play. And even when they were switching, so Flip was going into goals and Josh was coming out, Josh immediately after 15-20 seconds after that happened scored a goal. And now we're seeing Star Killer have a bit of a fly from the mid. He's able to get a goal and sort of even it up here. Elim really want to come back and push this. These teams really, really need to stay in this game. This is a desperate game for both of them. Ripple eSports is trying to get into this ladder here. So this is a very important game for them. They want to prove by.
Oh, look at this! Oh, shot on the corner, Don Mega. They've just missed out. The battle of the crossbars is still plaguing both teams here as another shot rolls through over the front of the goals. It does get rebounded. Josh, I'm sitting with him. I love the play through from here. He's just going at everything. They always say the best form of attack is defense, and that's Josh there. He jumps back to the goals. Flip pushes out. They're stuck in the Ripple eSports defensive zone. The Flip, he'll push it on. It's an open goal. Oh! Coming to take it. They'll pick it up. It's 2-1 in favour of Ripple eSports here, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting treated to a fest of awesome goals, even if it's not an aerial display. They're absolutely going nuts.
Yeah, the aerial ballet from these two teams is absolutely spot on. You've really got to admire the fact that both teams are putting their heart and soul into this game. You can see Chili Pilly having a little bit of a fly at it already. Flip is there! Oh! Flip is there! Flip is there! He's got another one! That was 10 seconds after he got the last one, boys.
Oh, he's coming. He wants a hat-trick, Dom. He wants a hat-trick. I can tell.
Those delicious hat-trick points and coming up and making...
Get some.
Making it so that everyone is focused on Flip and not Josh. I mean, if he does get a hat-trick, how does that change your perspective on Josh for the MVP of that team?
I don't know. I'm going to have to flip a coin if that's the case.
Starkiller having an early fly. We've got Chili Pilly in the reserve, though. He wants to get it out of there. Isn't able to. He has a little bit of drive at it. Now he's having a big fly. Big fly. He's able to juggle it in front of goals. Starkiller is able to get it out of there. It's very, very dangerous here. Philosopher having a chase of it. He bounces off the wall. He can't. Isn't able to get it. He's got Chili Pilly. He's going for a goal. Touches it. Goes back to Starkiller. It's in the corner there. Josh is going to have a juggle. Josh is coming up as well, having another touch of it. Flip passing it to Josh. Now Flip, Philosopher and Josh all in this corner. Every single player is in this corner. Josh is having a big fly. Can't make the distance. Flip having a fly. Starkiller's there. Is he able to get away with it? Philosopher trying to get it out of this corner. Has a bit of a juggle. It's gone over the head of Fez. Chili Pilly putting it up into the air. It's right in the danger zone. Elim don't want us to cede another goal here. This is going to seal the deal for them. If they lose another goal, they really need to make something of this. Chili Pilly having to fly. It's been deflected by Josh. Now they're all in the corner once again. It's absolute madness here. As you can see the ball bouncing. Chili Pilly has a fly. Starkiller has a fly. Oh, boys! There's so many shots at goal happening right now.
Oh, the only thing is Elim can't connect. Oh, and Ripple eSports was just about to punish him off that whole attacking play as it goes straight into the Elim's attacking half. Starkiller pushing in. Josh and Flip working really well together. Another shot. Fez misses it. Starkiller. It's in!
Chili Pilly with the fly.
That was just a matter of time before that was going to happen.
Yeah, you could tell that something was going to happen. Something magical was going to happen.
What a shot.
We got a fly from the Chili Pilly right across the face of goal. Brilliant little comeback from them. They want to keep themselves in it, and that's exactly how you do it. So beautiful, beautiful play. The Fez has had a nice little flight. Chili Pilly had a nice little flight as well. It's going to go back and forth once again as the madness intensifies here. We've got the Chili Pilly trying to dribble it out, but Flip is there to get it out of his hands or his wheels, as the case may be. The Flip man is putting himself behind the ball, trying to juggle it up into that front corner. Has a little bit of a fly. Starkiller, beautiful.
They're going to make
Gets
a play
it
now,
out of there.
Don.
They're going to make a play. That's exactly right. The Fez man into that corner.
Oh,
is he going to be able to center it? He's been demolished. Absolutely demolished by Josh. Josh has had a fly. No, it was Flip that had the fly. Josh is trying to juggle it once again, but Philosopher's there. Is he able to juggle it in? Orange. Ripple is the one who will take out this game, boys.
That is it. Wow, wow, wow. What an intense fourth match for this best of 5. Ripple eSports was not even expecting that from them. They've been in Struggle Town for the whole entire day. And what they produced there was something that we haven't seen from them. Really, really good work. Elim Gaming, bad luck you guys. Possibly could have had that and taken it to a 5th. I would have been excited to get that to a 5th on, I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, but it would have been really excited. But we need to pick an MVP.
Josh, hands down, Josh. I reckon there's no other way you can go about it. He was there for the defending. He was there for the attacking. Just everything about his style of play puts him in front of the ball, behind the ball, around the ball. He's always in the right spot when you need him. And some of those saves, like flying across the top and just flying in, and just the aerial juggle and the ballet was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that, guys. So, Ripple Esports picking that up for round 6 action. Don MEGAAA and myself have been your casters for this game. We'll be back with a round 7 action. We don't know who we're doing yet, Don, but certainly it will be a good game. We'll see you soon.